Hello everybody, it is me again, Monklord, the COO of HiveMind Interactive and the main dev of the game No Way Out. So sad news, my friend Vex could not make it today. He's gonna be gone for a week. So for the whole next week, these playtests are just gonna be me. This is playtest number 3. We have the computer and everything is working. So I'm going to show y'all. So on this screen, you got your FPS and how many people are on. So since this game is unreleased, I'm the only one in the game. But hopefully I'll see a high number one day on that player count. The room, you can join public and privates. Press this button to join a public room. It even clicks. You'll see I change colors, and I'll show you that in a second. And let's say there's bad people in here, or you don't want to be in this lobby, just leave and join another one. So pretty cool. If you want to play with your friends, enter your code, press enter, it'll load, and come on. Hang on, it's going. Maybe I gotta click again. There we go. If you press enter and it's not loading, press enter again. That should work. Alright. I'm just gonna join a public room for now. The name? I don't want to change this, but you can type in the name you want. And you can backspace and stuff. You can use these tabs to go up and down, as you saw. Color. You follow this, basically, so you know which is which. So, yep, this is red. This is green. And this is blue. Oops, this is blue. I will be adding finger colliders. This is very hard. There we go. I will be adding finger colliders to make the typing easier, so you don't have to go through the struggle I am going through right now with typing on this keyboard. If we go to the credits, you will see everybody who's involved with this game, kind of. Not these people, these I got scripts from, but this and Vex and me, yeah. Anyway, we got these cool little boxes up here. Great decoration, I would say. Oh, and if you're wondering what that is, you'll figure out later. Yeah. So that is everything, pretty much. We have an offline rig, the full working computer, button clickers. That's not supposed to say 2 people. Excuse me, that's supposed to be a 1. Kind of creepy. Unless Vex is on, which I don't know how, because he's not on the same version as me. The thing, I kind of fixed the arm a little bit. Doesn't really matter though if it does that, honestly. Like I'm not gonna change that. But I fixed the hands and the animation rigging for the most part. Oh, alright. If you look up, you'll see your name. Pretty cool. Though I do have to fix that now I think about it. I want the name to follow your head and your body, but it just stays in one place. We also got down here, I'm going to update that every year, the 2026, but instead of changing the year, I'm going to put 2026 to, for let's say next year, it's going to be 2026 to 2027. Whenever the PC gets upgrades, I'll change the V1 to V2. That's pretty much it. The next playtest is going to probably be finger colliders, and I might be able to map, honestly, because this might be the last time y'all see this plane. I'm not going to count on it, because I don't know. It depends. I'm definitely keeping the plane while I test out finger colliders, but for everything else, yeah. Player model will get a revamp soon. When I say soon, I mean probably like next month, because you don't know how focused I've been on this player model. But the reason is because, I don't know if y'all can see it, but down here, you can like see like the chin of the model, which you're not supposed to see. And also, if you notice, this arm is longer than this one. That should not happen. So I gotta make them equally sized. I'm just gonna scale up this arm because I like the size of this arm, but this one's kind of small. But it's fine for now. I look like a green alien now that I think about it. Though I do recommend something. If you're joining a private room, because look, remember when I press enter, it disconnects me, but it's not gonna load me into a new room. I gotta click enter again. So if you're joining from a private room to a public, what I recommend doing is pressing leave and then entering your room. Same thing, if you're going from a private to a public, leave the private, backspace, public room. Well, you don't actually have to do the backspace, but you know. Oh, by the way, don't think you can enter a big room. There is a limit. That's your limit. Same thing with your name. If you're trying to have the record for the world's longest name in this game, literally that's your limit. So, good luck. You won't get very far. This is PlayFab Sync, so I will see your names in PlayFab, so don't try to make your name anything inappropriate, because I will see that, and if I see that, you will be getting banned once I add banning. I might also have automatic banning with that too, that like scans your name and it detects a certain order of characters, and if you have that certain order of characters in your name, then you will get banned. Probably temporarily, until if you do it again, then permanent. That's way later's problem. Thank you guys so much for watching playtest number 3, and do hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you're watching on TikTok, because listen, everybody wants to be an OG in a game, especially if this game gets really big, like as big as I think it's gonna get, then you definitely want to be an OG in this. So follow HiveMind Interactive on YouTube and TikTok, and stay tuned for more playtests in the future. Like I said, the next one's probably going to be there's going to be a whole map, and maybe I'll make a table. I'm definitely wanting to make this TV smaller. It's a bit big, and once I add finger colliders, definitely going to make these buttons a bit tinier. That's all for this. Oops. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next playtest. Monklord, over and out.